Like Eagle Eye football, West Good. I couldn't get Jordan to do the next one. West is gone. Palace 4, Everton 0. With the main man Steve. Thoughts on the game?
Mate, that was absolutely immense. A bit ropey for the first 15 minutes. Probably give them a little bit too much respect, allowed them to dictate the play, and they had quite a few set plays as well. We were diving in, we weren't really sort of thinking too much from that point of view. And the corners that they were taking, we looked a bit suspect. But I think after that 15-minute period, which we rode our luck a little bit, I think we took the game by the horns really, and we really put them to the sword. And every time we went down the right, especially with Elise, you know, I think in the first half alone, it's at least a half a dozen times we just got taken out. Yeah, again, there's no point talking about it because we absolutely battered him, but the refereeing performance was just terrible. It's just like, you know, the cynicalness of some of the fouls was just, it's bewildering how he wasn't giving the yellows to him and stuff. And to be fair, should have been probably a red.
Yeah, definitely.
But for me, I think man in the match, I'm going a bit off piste here, was Eze. Eze was back to his best, approaching that, and he was brilliant, and he was taking players on, he was running at people, he was fighting really hard, and his work rate was phenomenal, and that is the Eze of old. That, you know, I think, and I feel for him this season. He's had a few sort of bit part opportunities, but I think it's the mental side that's affected him, and I think he's really struggled with that because that's a horrific injury. It's probably the worst injury you can have behind an ACL. So in his head, he's probably thinking, I don't want to go through that again. And the torment of trying to get back to where he was, I think that's put a lot of pressure on him. But that was his game all over, and it's a shame he got taken off. But I thought for the 60, 70 minutes that he was on for, he was absolutely phenomenal.
And it's interesting because obviously he started at quite a deeper role as well. We would have thought Gallagher might have started deep, but he was brilliant all over the pitch, like you said, fighting and just driving around, which led to the second goal.
Exactly. And as soon as that sort of 15-minute period had gone, every time him, Zaha, Elise, Gallagher went forward with the ball, we looked dangerous. We looked very dangerous, and we looked like we could score. I mean, Mateta. Close second behind Eze for man of the match, but
he's coming on.
He's coming on, but he's changed his work rate. He's getting Eduardo style. He's running, he's chasing, he's pressing. And it could turn out to be an absolute coup signing him.
7.5 mil.
I will say I had my doubts to begin with. I'm not going to deny that. But you know, at the end of the day, if he keeps doing that and he keeps scoring, can't really knock that at all. And we're going to Wembley. We are Little Palace. And by the way, if there are any Everton fans watching this stream, my DMs are open if you want some like mental support and mental health support. I'm more than happy to chat it through because you guys were horrific. And we all saw you sneaking out with 20 minutes to go. We all saw you. So yeah, no, I'm buzzing with that. We were phenomenal. And again, let's talk about Mitchell. No one can get past the guy, and he couldn't get an England call up. It just goes to show how Southgate's just blinking by his mates.
How Luke Shaw got picked over. Anyway, listen, let's not dwell on the negatives. We're going to
Wembley.
Up the Palace.
Up the Palace.
In right, so.